Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video, I'm explaining to you exactly how you're going to remember Quran verses as a new Muslim or just a struggling Muslim that just wants to learn more Quran voices. I'm actually a revert and I'm so proud to be a Muslim. I used to be Christian. So glad that Allah guided me towards Islam. I have a beautiful wife now. I don't have my ring on right now. It's over there. It's getting polished up. No, I'm just kidding. It's just in the car. I forgot it. But um, I'm telling you guys, Islam is the way. I'm going to explain to you how I remembered Quran easily. And I don't remember the whole Quran, so excuse me if it was misleading, but just verses. Like for and one thing I need to get better at is actually knowing which verses that I memorize because that's one thing that I haven't gotten good at, and also the pronunciation of each verse. So, with the first one that I've learned, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. And if I said it fast, I just wanted to make sure I didn't break it up so no one thought I was like, oh, you reading something or you saying anything. I just want to cover my all tracks. I don't know how it is, and I don't want to. I just don't. I just want to protect myself. Inshallah, people think that it's real, but yeah, I learned Arabic as a revert. I only speak English. I've never been to an Arab country or anything. I just learned it simply from studying the Quran, a little bit from being around my wife, and she speaks fluent Arabic, of course, but we haven't had time to do lessons because I work too much as an entrepreneur and focus is everything. And if I spend 6 to 8 hours or even 10 hours a month trying to learn Arabic, that was 10 hours that I could have been on my business. So it's just timing for everything. And right now, the biggest needle for my business is not Arabic. So I just fit it in where I can by learning the Quran and learning the verses that I need so I can pray my 5 daily prayers every single day. And another verse that I learned is Ayat al-Kursi, which is actually, I think, a very difficult one I heard, but it was very interesting to me. I just listened to it over and over. And this is the first tip. I listened to the verses through YouTube, and I would listen to it, stop it, try to say it, repeat it. Listen to it, stop it, try to say it, repeat it, and just let it keep going through, and then just keep doing that over and over and over and over. It became so heart touching to where I became addicted, but because I didn't do it every day, I fell off of it. So I need to start doing it again more. And it's also because I fall into this dunya with the music and this and that, and I don't listen to music. I actually listen to knowledge. That's my vice, because whatever you focus on more, that becomes your God. So because I love business and making money, I have to be careful that doesn't become the thing that I focus on more than Allah. And the devil knows that as well. So he'll make me more busy than I seem. So I try to so he can, Shaitan plays where he wills. But you have to outwit the devil. You have to outsmart him. You have to do the things that he doesn't want you to do. When he says, oh, you're fine, go to sleep, it's fine. No, wake up, go pray. So more tips on how I memorized the Quran. I actually tried. Like I had the intention. A lot of times, if you don't even have the intention of doing something, you're not gonna do it. Like as a revert, I'm learning a new culture. I'm learning a new religion. It's very important to me to know what's going on. How do I do this thing, and is this important? And I personally just don't see any other method than actually trying, learning, replaying it in the car, replaying it when you go to sleep. Oh, I love listening to Quran when I sleep. I actually sleep better when I do that. I'm gonna do it tonight just because I mentioned it. But honestly, having the intention is very important. Let me get to Ayat al-Kursi though. I just wanted to give you guys value, so I didn't just seem like I'm just giving you guys verses that doesn't teach you. So I hope that helped. Just in case you clicked off this video, at least you got some type of tip. Allahu la ilaha الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده لا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم صدق الله العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. I just realized I just got a new camera this first time that I realized that I'm not staring at the camera. So all these videos I'm probably looking at the screen, which is me, but I'm not looking at you. So now I know I'm looking at you. but I'm gonna say it again just in case. Allahu la ilaha illa huwa al qayyum la ta'khudhuhu sinatun wa la nawm lahu ma fi samawati wa ma fil ardi من ذا الذي يشفع عنده لا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم صدق الله العظيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So that's Ayatul Kursi. It's actually a very long one, and I'm gonna put up the English translation because I actually would love to see it. I haven't learned the English translation yet. I'm not that good, but I'm better than I was 6 months ago, and I'm better than I was a year ago. And it's not about being the best. It's about just being better, and that's all about improvement. Becoming a better version of yourself. Not the best, just better. Like you're not always gonna be the best, but if you keep becoming a better, you're eventually gonna become the best version of you. Yourself. There, you obviously want to strive to become the best version of yourself, but you never can be, because there is no best version of yourself. There's always levels of improvement. So you just keep going for the best you, but you have to become your best self by just doing little things every single day. Another Quran verse that I mentioned, another Quran verse that I mentioned, another Quran verse that I memorized is a small one. And if I say any of these wrong, I would love tips from like actual like professional Arabic speakers. I don't even know if I said that right. Forgive me. I'm still English. Like I was born in America. Forgive me. But anyone who speaks Arabic fluently, correct me. And dialects are different as well. So don't correct me on your dialect. I have an Iraqi dialect because my wife speaks Iraqi. So I'm gonna speak what my wife speaks. I'm rapping what she rapping. She talking about. But yeah, I know this one as well. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. بسم الله قهوة ولا تلسم لم يلد ولم يولد ولم يلد كفوا أحد. That was the one, but I don't know how to say it out of order, so I have to say both. It's because I say that when I pray, so I didn't repeat the first one on purpose. I just only know how to say it because I memorized it like that. I memorized it like that when I was reading the Quran. So now my brain I have to say the whole thing. And I don't mind extra blessings, I think. And if it's not, then I just said it. And I want to know what your thoughts on that. If that's what I mean. If you're like a professional Arabic speaker and you know Quran, please let me know your thoughts on that. If you think it's like a joyful thing, just comment on it. I would love to know. If you feel like this was helpful, please let me know. And also, if you're a new Muslim and you need more tips and videos that you're looking for, let me know in the comments what kind of videos so I can make them, and I will make them very promptly. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Embrace passion, embrace deen.